Hello students, today we will learn about working with tables. A table is a database object that contains the basic information you wish to store. It consists of rows and columns. It is used to store information in an organized way. In MS Access, a table can have a maximum of 255 columns with unlimited rows. You cannot have two tables with the same name in a database. In the previous chapter, you have studied the creation and management of database from scratch, including how to set up tables, fields, and data types in a database. In this chapter, you will learn about how to handle and work in a table. To work on a database that is already created, one needs to open that database first. Before moving forward, let us first talk how to open an existing database. To open an existing database, follow the steps given below. Click on Office button. Select Open option from the drop-down list. The Open dialog box appears. Choose the folder or drive that contains the database. Select the required database and click the Open button. The selected table will open in the datasheet view. Let us learn how to edit records in a table. After entering data, sometimes it is required to make changes in the database. This can be done in various ways. To edit a record directly, scroll through the records or use the record navigation buttons to find the record to edit. Click the cell where you want to make changes. A pencil icon appears to indicate the edit mode. Type the information into the field. Click outside the record or row to apply the change. Okay students, now we will discuss about hiding column. MS Access provides a feature using which you can temporarily hide columns. To hide columns, follow the given steps. Right-click on the column heading that you want to hide. Select Hide Columns option from the context menu. You will notice that the selected column is no more visible on the table. Let us understand how to do unhide the hidden column. The columns which you have hidden earlier can be brought back to the table. Follow the steps given below to unhide the columns. Right-click on any column heading. Select the Unhide Columns option from the context menu. The Unhide Columns dialog box will appear on the screen. Select the checkbox next to each column that you wish to display. Click the Close button. You will observe that the selected columns have appeared in the table. Alright students, now we shall discuss about freeze columns. Freezing a column in MS Access refers to making the selected column appear at the leftmost side in a table and make them visible at all times irrespective of the directions you scroll. To freeze columns, follow the steps given below. Open the table in Datasheet view in which you wish to freeze the column. Right-click on the column heading that you want to freeze. Select the Freeze Columns option from the context menu. You will observe that the selected column is shifted to the extreme left of the table as shown in the figure. Students, note that to select consecutive columns, click the column field selector and then without releasing the mouse button, drag to extend the selection. Okay students, let us now learn about unfreeze the columns. To unfreeze columns, right-click on the column heading. Select Unfreeze All Columns option from the shortcut menu. Now you can move the columns from one place to another in a table. Students, now let me tell you how to insert a field. To insert a new column in a table, place the cursor on the column header on the left of which you want to add a new column. Now click on Insert button in Fields and Columns group on the Data Sheet tab. The new column will be inserted to the left of the selected column with the heading Field 1. Let us take a quick view. To insert the current date in a field, press Ctrl+, key combination. Alright, now we shall discuss about deleting a field. Follow the steps given below to delete a column. Select the column header that you want to delete. Click on the Delete button in the Fields and Columns group on the Data Sheet tab. A dialog box appears asking for confirmation. Click on Yes button to confirm the deletion. The selected column will be deleted. Now let me tell you about some important tips. You can delete a field by right-clicking on it and selecting the Delete Column option from the context menu. You can also delete columns by selecting the field and pressing the Delete key on the keyboard. Alright, now we will learn how to rename a field. The steps to rename a field are as follows. Select the column header that you want to rename. Click the Rename button in the Fields and Columns group. The current heading will be highlighted. Now enter the new name. The new column heading will appear. You can also rename a field using the shortcut menu. Now we shall discuss about moving a field. Open the table in Data Sheet view. Here we are selecting the entire roll number column by clicking on the field header. Now drag the field to right. As you release the mouse button, the selected field will be placed at the new location. Let me explain you how to move through records. It is very convenient to move through the records in MS Access using the navigation toolbar that appears at the bottom of a data sheet. Let us go through each record through available icons as shown above. Number 1 takes you to the first record. Number 2 moves to the previous record. Number 3 type the specific record number to move to. Number 4 takes you to the next record. Number 5 moves to the last record. Number 6 go to a new blank record. Alright, let us know more. To go to the specific record in Data Sheet view by using the record navigation box, press Alt plus F5. Then type the record number and press the Enter key. Now we will discuss about Lookup Wizard. Lookup column allows you to select the values from another table or from the list of values. For example, a student of class 12 can opt only one of the following departments for his or her studies. You can create departments table that lists the departments and then use this list in the students table to select the department of the students. Lookup column creates a relationship between two tables. Access has a wizard option to help you to create lookup columns. Wizard refers to a program which provides step-by-step guidance for doing some lengthy activity. Lookup value is entered from a valid list of values. This list can be user-defined or can reflect values from another table. Let us recall which view allows more control over the table. Let us discuss about what is relationship. Creating lookup list. Number 1, open the students table in Data Sheet view. Number 2, click the field label, let's say class field, before which you want to add a lookup column. Number 3, now click on Data Sheet tab. Number 4, click the lookup column button in the Fields and Columns group. The Lookup Wizard window appears. Number 5, in this window, Lookup Wizard prompts you to choose the lookup column. Make sure the radio button next to I want the lookup column to look up the values in a table or query is selected. Number 6. Click on the next button to move to the next screen. The next screen is displayed, which asks you to select the name of the table that provides the lookup values. Here you can select the way of input either from table, query or both. By default, you will find the table departments already selected. Click Next to move to the next screen. All the fields in the selected table are displayed in the Available Fields box. Click the single arrow button to select a single field from the Available Fields box and transfer it in the Selected Fields box. If you want, add all the fields in a table. Click the double right arrow button. After selecting the fields, click on Next button to move to the next screen of the Lookup Wizard. On the next screen, the Lookup Wizard will ask you to sort the records up to 4 fields, either in ascending or descending order, in the columns -1, 2, 3 and 4. Click on Next button. Now in the next screen, the width of the lookup column is to be specified. The width of any column can be adjusted by dragging it from the edge of the field. Double-clicking at the edge of the field will also adjust the column width. Click on Next button. Lookup Wizard will ask you to specify the table name for the lookup column that you have selected. Click on Finish button. The lookup column will be displayed in the students table as shown in the figure. Let us know more. Lookup lists are created from the fields which are supported to have a long list of values from a table or query. Students, to know more about tables, visit http://www.baycongroup.com/access2007/04_access.html.